Yeah, you talking all that shit about them white boy, white boy.
White boy out, dude.
Hey,
up there, white man.
Hey, did you see how he flicked?
Oh, he ain't white. He got thyroid.
He mixed with something because he didn't get all the way up there, but he got up there. Dude, definitely not black.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee.
That dude's black.
He gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Oh, fuck. What league? Showtime.
Who flexed up on that black man? Waiting on black too.
Shit.
16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, thank God. We got to cut that off just a little tad bit quicker. Pretty please. Yeah, $1.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
I need to change that nigga to a fucking
incomplete pass
free
on
safety.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Free safety.
They'll run for the first time to Trenton Cannon. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll get this one way in just shy of the 45-yard line.
I hate that dime. That dime shit.
There's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he'd silence those thoughts there.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play. And then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off. And he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins.
Man, I don't understand. Nigga be right on pass with the dude, and then like there's some slight cut over, and then the nigga just burnt more. I don't get it.
Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Should have been a pick, man. Running Harrison. Just fucking feeding nigga.
And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
That shit.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Browns nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw, Mayfield.
Oh, I fucking hate Humphrey. God damn, bro. Like, this is the only cornerback that I played any game that they let do that shit. Nobody else I played, they let that shit happen. That nigga's gonna stay coming in and cutting that shit off.
Interception, just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip,
oh, hey, Mom, how you doing?
Extra aggressive trying to get back at them.
Ignore my cursing over here.
When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll try to run for him with Dobbins. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal,
Nevada,
knocked
nigga.
that one free.
No surprise, they try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down.
From our
They
bat.
don't pick it up.
Well, little football
And it was like 30 minutes
When
away
you're
from
that
here.
quarterback,
From
you
my
see
house.
he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
Get
right?
your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
Same thing.
Yards there.
It's like Lafayette and the Fed.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle.
Yeah, do you want to be ignorant when you say it to others, or do you want to sound correct? That's what it boils down to. Well, they'll call it anyway.
From the 38, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And able to find Alan Lazard.
Oh, they lying. They lying. I turned that corner.
Inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch
Yeah, exactly.
makes it good for a game
The
of
correct way.
26 and also a
Say it
first
right.
down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time.
Well, I heard a white dude at the store. Yeah, I stay over in Arvada.
Evade and is
What?
throwing on the run and
Arvada?
picking up the first down.
That's where you stay, huh?
So
Okay.
in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I'm going to keep passing things to you, man. You deny my passage. Got to write a passage for you.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he fires.
See, bro, I don't care for that. Like, man gotta kiss my ass, dog.
He's up close to the 40-yard line.
Like, did you see that? They saying I can't put that back over his head. Well, yeah, that nigga didn't throw it.
Make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
They throw right away. That's complete out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins His second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves
It's 2 days in a row, bruh. We're playing like shit. Fuck, man.
Kick it away following the touchdown.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Played like trash yesterday. Both of them fucking games I played. Couldn't tell you why.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper.
Running right into this nigga.
I would think about some
Like, let's not do that silly shit.
But to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
You want to sit on your foot, dude? Like, it's weird, dude. I be saying the same shit.
On that last run. They'll try
Like, man,
again,
fuck
2nd
off.
and 10.
What the fuck you trying to sit on my foot?
Here's Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Ravens 14, Browns nothing.
From the 38, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards there and a first down.
And how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the
Baker, why are you not getting that ball out there, boy?
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the return out shy of midfield at the 46-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Jackson and the Ravens come
Shit
up
going
first
on
and
the
10
ground.
at their own 46. After the interception, here's Jackson.
Man, that's a bullshit, bruh. That's a pick.
They'll work this down to the 40-yard line.
Plain and simple.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to loft one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 36 yards on the play. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score.
Do shit,
Ravens 21.
Hey,
Browns nothing.
I get ready to pass, he right there sitting on what I want to do. So,
Justin Tucker,
shit,
the
that's why I
kickoff
threw that
for
last
Baltimore.
pick.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Like, I would have to play these good niggas when I had a
Fielded
fucking
near
breakout
back in the
game
end
for a
zone.
fucking X Factor.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Every time I have a breakout game, bro, I play somebody.
101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give
Last
them full authority
X
to go ahead
Factor
and bring it
breakout
out and
game
try
I
to be
had, bro, I
aggressive.
missed it by
Almost
1
like the
yard.
green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's going to get this one across
That's
the
that nigga's first
30-yard
reception in
line.
like 3 games.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And the Raven pressure too much.
You niggas block, do you know how?
Patrick
No
Queen came in there hard on the
start
blitz
there.
and got him down
No
9
how.
yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack. Mayfield, he'll get this to Lazard. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Oh,
that one good for 26 and a first down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Oh, come on.
Slings one that's incomplete.
Put your fucking arm together.
Nick Chubb, the intended
What the fuck
receiver,
was that all
but
about?
it'll be second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On second down, Mayfield again. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
God.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time
Dude,
today.
I hate Baker Mayfield, dog. That's an easy throw, bro. That is an easy fucking throw to make.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown
God
three picks.
damn,
And
dog.
back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And going deep downfield for Boykin.
See, man, but I can't get my shit, dog.
Well, they weren't scared
Fuck
to
you,
let
man.
it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings
Give
up 4th
me my
down.
goddamn
That might be
pick.
the third down
Pick.
stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
30-yard line.
Santa came in there drunk. Talking about giving him money. Heard. You know, we have a night.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Mayfield on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
So it's already over with before.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 39 yards there, a big one for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
They'll try to run with Hunt. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Second down and goal. Mayfield forced out to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns get a score closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Trenton Cannon on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's Andrews, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Following the interception, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the
Look
other
at
side
that,
of the
bruh.
field.
That nigga arm trash, dog. I don't give a fuck. That's garbage, dog. That's garbage. Nigga, that's garbage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
That is garbage, nigga.
Time and what's already a 2-touchdown game.
If you, as a quarterback, if a nigga got that many steps on somebody and you can't seem to get that ball out in front of him to where he can catch it and run, you have a fucking problem, dog. Like, for real. Like, you a retarded ass quarterback. Just what I be talking about. Like, even though niggas is good, like, they got these traits. Nigga, these traits make them play like shit. You can never change them. Like, that's just it. Like, they are who, yep, pretty much. Pretty much. No matter how good you get them, don't matter. They'll always.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance. Maybe play action. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well to get a few stops.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Thank you. Finally fucking threw one right. Jesus Christ.
Start to his season, he had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
I don't want to call the touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come. He may be up to that kind of a start.
Well, stay on the plantation. Stay on the plantation.
That's what he said, too.
He'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he's
damn, that's fucking despicable. For the first time in program history, niggas always out of the first round.
Out of the second round. Second round is the only thing we ever got.
Ooh, them boys garbage for that, dude.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. It would have picked it.
Ooh, that nigga know he ugly.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in
stayed
in great communication. And as he dragged
my weak ass
zone,
ran right into it.
Pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hey, man, Tiffany's
So the yellow
What?
flag came out, and
Huh?
that leads to a new set of
Oh, I
downs for
thought you
this
said she
offense.
got him to
First
the
and
away.
10.
I say, oh no.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 36. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Jackson on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Well, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. The Cleveland offense ready to go, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability, and that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Mayfield on play action. On the move to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. From the gun, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Off the option, that's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 3 yards out, and the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
That one caught out wide by Boykin. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. That's complete to Lazard. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
They go play action here on first down. That is caught at the 7. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Chubb. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
Third and goal.
Quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So a decision to make there. They decline the penalty as they'd rather force the 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the gun, Jackson will find Dobbins out of the backfield. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 7-yard line. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
Again, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Browns 31, Ravens 28. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like what.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson being chased out left. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And some space here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Ravens 35, Browns 31.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it up.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Cleveland offense ready to go, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A first down throw for Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 28. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Miles Boykin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score Ravens 49, Browns 31. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So the illegal forward pass also costs them a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep...
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking.